East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Got in the drive here with Gibson. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Motioning the tight end now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Run here, Gibson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's trapped. Down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's May. And that one complete to Diggs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
May not have throw on 3rd. Henry on the catch. And this does not get it. Sneaking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Caught by his back. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. There he goes on the right side. Tyreek Hill. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Completed to his running back. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Patriot first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
This will be count once again by Diggs. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Again, it's May. He's still going to the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 3rd.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connection made to Beckham. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. He intercepts the pass. Robert Spillane has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Connects on the crosser. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
44, ready.
Here's Tua again. Finds his back, Achane. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Get set.
Here's Tagovailoa again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick six to watch.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort. Just couldn't quite find the execution.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Marcus Jones. looking from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Back to the air. It's May. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. To throw, here's May. Connects with the open man downfield. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again, May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Good.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's loaded another one up. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go ahead.
Throwing here just before halftime. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa launches one deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Completed to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with May. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Firing one deep for the end zone. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Go ahead. Out, out.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it at the 30. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
This front office offensive personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, come on with me.
Running back sent in motion left. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots trying to end this before the final quarter. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whichever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
1st down throw for May. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Tua off the play fake. Catches made down the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Good. Watch it, Oscar. Out, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing is May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Is back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May again. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got 3rd down.
Motion right. Motion. Ready, what's that?
And he'll be blocked down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a New England first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Second down at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? What? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right,
well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down. Here's Tua. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided.
You got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover.
Yeah, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
He lobs it deep middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here's Tua again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. kick into the air. It's Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is complete to Waller. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. May now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots moments away from a 2-0 start. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They bring the tight end in motion. They give down to Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
You're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Diggs with yet another catch. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Eskridge on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
There on the coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah. My turn. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Right. Winning team.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
44. Ready. Winning team.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Ready. Watson, Oscar. Winning team. Let's go.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From the gun, it's May. Pass it down close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. We'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. May now from the gun. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Eskridge on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he's going to be chased down about a step before that goal line. Well, Brock, wouldn't have affected the outcome, but what an effort defensively all the way to the end as this game is over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.